Hello everyone, and in this video I'll be talking about how I make a video on BeamNG and how you can do the same at home for as cheap as possible, or if you want to and you have the money, you can spend a bit more and probably get a bit of a higher quality video, but it really depends on your style. Here's a little list of some things you may need. So obviously you'll need a decent PC or laptop, really doesn't matter, to run BeamNG, and I have a AMD Ryzen 5 5600. It's really good. It runs any game, high settings, at very good FPS. And for my GPU, I have a Ryzen or an AMD RX 6600. Also a really good GPU. They work perfectly together as a combo. But if you have a look online, do some research, you can get some slightly worse parts and still play a game fine. But you'll need to record your videos. I use OBS, it's the standard, everyone uses it. I mean, there are some other ones, but yeah. And for editing videos, I use CapCut and DaVinci Resolve, and the reason why I use both is I move the video into CapCut, then re-upload it into DaVinci Resolve and edit. I don't know why, I just do it all the time. And well, those are both free. The links to install everything will be down below. You will need BeamNG, which I get through Steam. BeamNG as of today is £19.20, or that many dollars. And my microphone is a Fifine K669. It's around £30 when I got it. It's a really good mic. So spend anywhere from £20 to £40 or that many dollars on your microphone. Or if you don't want to spend anything on a microphone, you don't want to really waste some money, use your phone, use an app called Camo Studio. You can connect your phone to your computer or laptop and make it into a microphone and or a camera. So with all that said, you know what to do, you know what to get. Let's go on to how I edit my videos. So for my notes and everything, I use an app called Obsidian. You can store all your stuff, and the reason why I like it is because you can put them into different sections, and you got this cool little thing where you can move them around. And look, woo. So yeah, I use that for notes and stuff. I just keep it my second monitor, which is optional. You can get on your phone or something, I believe. And then I bring the video, open CapCut. I only do this, you don't need to, but I feel like I have to because I've been doing it for so long. Put in CapCut. What the hell? And you can either edit it in CapCut here if you want. As of today is like you got your text and stuff, but the reason why I really don't like this is everything on CapCut is either pro or meh. I mean, look, pro. The skull emoji is, you need to pay for it. And if you're like, oh, I'll get pro, it's fine. It's £10 per, well, £11 per month. So to avoid all this, I just, well, send it to DaVinci Resolve, and I'll see you over there. Okay, so now you've met me in DaVinci Resolve, I like to go new project and just name it the date so I know when I make the video. So today is the 20th of the 2nd of 2025, but for you Americans it would be the 2nd of the 20th, or I don't know how to say it, but yeah. You can realistically name it anything. You can name it the title of the video, like how to make a BeamNG video, but just click create. This will be a mini tutorial as well. So at the bottom here we have 7 different icons. First one is like a little preview menu and whatnot. Here is where you can put in all your media clips. Here is where you edit your main video. The Fusion tab, which is like After Effects if you use Adobe, or I don't know, you can make cool effects. Here's your color grading thingy. Your music and sound library. Yes, there is like, hold on. There is tons of free sounds you can use here. There's some good ones. I don't really use it. I just import them myself, but I'm probably going to start using these. And at the end, here's your export tab, so you can get everything all correct. You can make shorts if you want to. And it's all really nice. So let's start off in this page. You want to right click, import media, find your video that you were trying to do, which for me it'd be this. Bosh, bish. And you move it into your timeline here. And why is it so blocky? I never get this with my videos. Well, and up here you have your media pool, which you can import stuff from here if you want to, but I don't know why I don't use it. I just don't. There's effects. If you click on it up here, you got titles. Look at all these, and they're all free to use pretty much. Like 90% of them are free. Some of them may not be. It really depends. And the paid version is one-time payment of a lot of money. And you got generators, so you can make, I don't know, news-looking things. I mean, look, for your intro, this would be really good if you're brand new. I mean, look, you can just, it looks all nice. You got effects, so you can make it look like it's night vision. Some of these are paid, like if you hover over, look, like some of these, it say DaVinci Resolve Studio. That means you got to pay for the studio version to get it. And they're normally like really niche things. I don't know. But what I like to do before even starting all this and editing and cutting and trimming and whatnot is I like to go over to the color page, which is this one here with a little dot with the dots around it. Click on it. Yeah, it's all very complex. You see this button on the very left with an A and a circle. Click that. It will make your video really nice and colourful for pretty much free. You click a single button and your whole video looks really nice. Same with if you're doing vlogs or anything. This applies for anything. It really doesn't matter. But what I like to do is click B on the keyboard to go onto the blade edit mode. So B, and you can move it around. You can click and it makes a little cut. Click A to go back onto your regular selection mode, and you can change this all in the settings, but click del on your keyboard, or if you're on the 60%, I have no clue what that is, and it deletes that footage you've selected it on and moves everything to the left or to the right. I like to add a little bit of fade by clicking on this dot here, moving it along. You can move it to however long you want. You can make it the whole video, so your video starts like this. And in this video, I'll be talking about how I make a video on BeamNG and how you can do the same at home for as cheap as possible. So, yep. It also works with audio as well. And with audio, you get this cool little dot. You can move it around, so like it fades. Well, you can't hear it and it fades in really quickly. Or you can have it the other way around where it fades in very, very slowly. Or whatever you want. But I add a little bit of fade to the top row and pretty much none to the bottom. Because if you can't hear someone's voice in the first couple seconds of a video, I'm not really going to watch the rest of it. I'm sorry if I'm boring. Yeah. Up in the top right here, you have video, audio effects, blah, 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 blah. And audio, well, with your audio, you can make it louder and quieter. You can do whatever. You can change the pitch if you want. You can make it faster. On video, you can zoom in and out using the zoom tool. You can move it around using position tools. You can also double click to type in whatever number you want. So say you want 13.2 exactly. You can type in 13.2. But I'm just going to zero this all out. So we're back to a normal video. You can make it see-through. Say you're making like a cool edit where it fades. Keyframes are very simple. You click, go to where you want, move it around, click again, or, well, it should show up red. And there you go, you got your little keyframe, whatever you want to do. So, that's how you use it. You can also get tons of different stuff. This is not a full tutorial, but I'm going to edit my video. I'm also going to put on some music and mute my mic so you can't hear me. And well, I hope you enjoy this little first of a kind montage. I forgot to unmute my mic, but here's a little voiceover. Here's the finalized result. If you want to see more videos like this where I show what I do to make these videos for you lot, please let me know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. I want to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. Kind of impossible. On screen, 2 videos that YouTube recommends and my latest upload. Please have a good day. This is Roll Media, out.